The Ducati Monster is not just a motorcycle. It is a symbol, a legend born from simplicity and raw expression. Since its debut in the early 1990s, the Monster has been Ducati's most recognizable street bike, and with each iteration, it evolves, while staying loyal to its roots. The current Ducati Monster, with its 937cc Testastretta 11-degree engine, carries forward that unmistakable silhouette and attitude, but it's lighter, sharper, and more technologically advanced than ever before. When you first lay eyes on the Ducati Monster, the impression is immediate. It's bold, muscular, and stripped to the essentials. The design is clean yet aggressive, and you can tell that every component has been placed with purpose. The exposed, trellis-inspired aluminum frame is a nod to its heritage, while also showcasing the modern engineering that has gone into making the bike significantly lighter than its predecessors. Weighing just around 366 lbs dry, the Monster is agile and flickable, a true urban predator that thrives in both city traffic and canyon twisties. From the rider's perspective, the Monster delivers a commanding presence. The seat height, sitting at 800mm, feels accessible, and the bike's narrow midsection allows even shorter riders to plant their feet confidently on the ground. The ergonomics are upright yet sporty, creating a riding triangle that is comfortable for long hauls, but aggressive enough when it's time to push through corners. The handlebars are slightly wider, offering better leverage and stability at low speeds, while the foot pegs are set in a position that balances comfort and performance. The 937cc L-twin engine is the star of the show. This liquid-cooled Testastretta 11-degree unit delivers 111 horsepower and 93 Nm of torque, which makes for an exhilarating ride regardless of whether you're cruising through city streets or carving up a mountain road. Throttle response is sharp thanks to the ride-by-wire system, and the power delivery is linear and usable, with plenty of torque available in the mid-range. What makes this engine even more enjoyable is its smoothness. Ducati has done an excellent job of refining the fueling and mapping, which results in minimal jerkiness at low RPMs and a satisfying surge of power when you roll on the throttle. The sound, too, is pure Ducati. There's a deep, throaty growl that turns into a raspy howl as you climb through the revs. Even with the stock exhaust, the Monster produces a soundtrack that is uniquely Italian, emotional, raw, and mechanical. Every blip of the throttle feels like a statement. Beyond the engine, the Ducati Monster's chassis and suspension setup are tuned to deliver a responsive and confidence-inspiring ride. The front features a 43mm USD fork, while the rear uses a preload adjustable monoshock connected directly to the swing arm. While the suspension is not fully adjustable, it offers a good compromise between comfort and performance. The ride is firm enough to keep things composed at higher speeds and through aggressive turns, yet supple enough to absorb everyday bumps and road imperfections. The Monster corners with ease, and it feels stable and planted throughout. Whether you're slicing through traffic or pushing hard in the corners, the Monster responds with precision. The lightweight contributes to its agility, making it an excellent option for both novice and experienced riders. Even low-speed maneuvers are easy, making the Monster a practical choice for daily commuting. Braking is handled by twin 320mm discs up front, with Brembo M4.32 calipers and a 245mm disc at the rear. Braking performance is excellent, offering strong bite and progressive feel. The system is further enhanced by Bosch cornering ABS, which not only prevents wheel lockup under hard braking, but also takes lean angle into account. This means that even when you're trail braking into a corner, you can rely on the ABS to help keep things under control. The electronics package on the Monster is where things really shine. It comes standard with Ducati's latest suite of rider aids, including traction control, wheelie control, launch control, and multiple riding modes. You get 3 preset modes: Sport, Touring, and Urban, each with tailored levels of power delivery and intervention. For instance, in Urban mode, power is reduced and all aids are set to maximum, offering a safer, more manageable ride in low traction conditions. In Sport mode, you get full power and minimal intervention, letting the rider enjoy the full performance potential of the bike. The 4.3-inch full-color TFT display is crisp, easy to read, and provides all necessary information at a glance. The interface is intuitive and can be navigated using the handlebar-mounted controls. The dash also supports smartphone connectivity via Ducati multimedia system, allowing riders to access music, calls, and turn-by-turn navigation. Build quality, as expected from Ducati, is top tier. The materials used feel premium, and the fit and finish of all components are precise. The attention to detail in the paintwork, switches, and welds speaks to the craftsmanship behind the machine. Even small touches like the backlit switchgear and the quality of the levers add to the overall experience. Ducati also offers a range of accessories and customization options through its official catalog. Whether it's performance upgrades, aesthetic enhancements, or comfort-focused additions, riders can truly make the Monster their own. The Monster isn't just a machine built for performance, it's designed to invoke emotion. It brings together heritage and innovation in a way few motorcycles do. Riding the Monster feels visceral. Every gear change, every rev, every turn, it all connects you to the road in a raw, mechanical symphony. It's the kind of bike that encourages you to ride, not because you need to, but because you want to. One of the most impressive aspects of the Monster is its versatility. Despite its aggressive looks and sporty DNA, it's surprisingly practical. It performs well in urban settings, thanks to its manageable size and excellent turning radius. It handles weekend canyon runs with confidence and style, and with optional features like a lower seat height kit, it caters to a broader range of riders. In terms of maintenance and ownership, Ducati has made strides in reducing running costs. The Testastretta engine benefits from extended service intervals, with oil changes recommended every 15,000 kilometers and valve clearance checks every 30,000 kilometers. This makes it much more appealing to riders looking for a performance machine without constant upkeep. Fuel economy is decent for a middleweight naked bike. Depending on riding style, you can expect around 18-20 kilometers per liter. With a 14-liter fuel tank, that gives you a decent range for both city commuting and weekend rides. Another noteworthy aspect is rider comfort. For a naked sport bike, the Monster does a great job of balancing comfort with aggression. The seat is well padded and wide enough for extended rides. The bike's overall ergonomics reduce pressure on the wrists and lower back, making it more accommodating for everyday use. Passenger comfort is acceptable for short distances, though. The pillion seat is minimal, as is often the case with bikes in this category. At higher speeds, you do feel the wind blast due to the lack of a windscreen, but that's to be expected. For newer riders looking for their first big bike, the Monster is approachable yet thrilling. For seasoned riders, it offers a compact, agile package that's a joy to flick around tight roads. It's not overpowered, yet it's far from tame. Ducati has found a sweet spot here, blending performance, design, and technology into a package that works in the real world. When it comes to competition, the Monster squares off against bikes like the Yamaha MT-09, Triumph Street Triple, and KTM 890 Duke. Each of these rivals has its own strengths, but the Ducati Monster holds its own thanks to its distinct styling, Italian character, and advanced electronics suite. It's not just about the numbers, it's about how the bike makes you feel. And the Monster excels at creating that connection between rider and machine. In real-world riding conditions, the Monster shines. It starts up with a growl that stirs your soul. It moves with intent, and it corners like it's reading your thoughts. The bike communicates with the rider in a way that's hard to articulate. It becomes an extension of you. Every input, from throttle to brake to body position, is rewarded with immediate, predictable feedback. What Ducati has achieved with the Monster is a delicate balance. It's a machine that honors its lineage while embracing the future. It's powerful, but not intimidating. Technologically advanced, yet still mechanical and analog where it matters. There's a soul to this bike, something you feel the moment you start riding. For those who appreciate motorcycle culture, the Monster is more than a motorcycle. It's a statement. It says you value style without sacrificing performance, that you want something distinctive in a sea of generic machines, that you understand the art of riding, and you want a bike that does too. Ducati has successfully modernized the Monster without stripping away what made it special in the first place. The result is a bike that is leaner, meaner, and more rider-focused than ever. It's a culmination of decades of evolution, brought to life in a package that's accessible, thrilling, and unmistakably Ducati. Whether you're drawn by its aesthetics, captivated by its performance, or simply chasing that pure, joyful riding experience, the Ducati Monster is ready to deliver. It's not perfect. No motorcycle is. But it doesn't have to be. What it offers is personality, passion, and a ride that you won't forget. And for many riders, that's exactly what a Monster should be.